Not so fast, Mr. Sawit. What do you know? It's Deus Ex Machina. Mia, I'm your chief. Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. I feel like there should be a comma there, but then again, my grammar hasn't been that great. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes, but that doesn't mean you can still you can't still win. Try thinking outside the box. Don't waste your time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right. Oh, right. Can you think of the reason as to why the clock was 3 hours slow?
Because the lady had just come back from holidays and probably bought it over there.
Yeah? Wait. Maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right?
Passport.
Yeah. Passport.
I would say it was a what do you call it? I remember. The things you get when you go on holidays. Souvenir. That she brought from whichever other country she was.
Yeah. Find it and let's have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. This is precisely the evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond the doubt.
Ha! Tough words. Let's see you put this one off.
Did you say put or pull?
Put. I meant pull.
Okay, let's see the evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. Yeah, so she got home from Paris. Okay. The victim had just returned holiday from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. I didn't know that. Did you?
No.
And it would help if we actually know where the hell you are.
Well, I'm assuming they're in Japan, right?
I don't know. Anyway, when it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her in the head in the apartment was wrong. Also, this wouldn't be an issue. You would have actually gotten away with it if he beat her over the head with her phone.
That's actually a good point.
Because time changes automatically once you leave time zones.
Yeah.
Or once you reconnect with internet. Anyway. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Boo.
Nah. Oop.
Shit, he took a cyanide pill. And he made himself disappear.
I think we killed him.
Order, I say. Well, this case was has certainly turned out differently than all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness. He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts.
Not guilty. Never seen a court where bloody confetti comes down, but that's great.
The confetti comes down either way. Even if it's a guilty verdict, there's confetti.
And with that, the court is adjourned.
And now the job's over, I can speak in a softer tone. Turns out that Frank Saw It was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Saw let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. I'm probably thinking that's more of a mold. A mole.
Yeah, I would say it's like a mole, but...
Yeah, because it looks like it's sticking out of his head, because usually if it's like one of those Buddha dots or...
That or it's a really big blackhead. Acme cream. You need some.
Dr. Pimple Popper.
Dr. Pimple Popper.
Yeah. Frustrated, Mr. Sawyer grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. And...
It read him the time.
Yeah.
9 hours fast.
August 3rd, 2:30, District Court, Defense Lobby number 2. So... Hang on, let's say the logic here. So he was inside the room. He grabbed the nearest blunt object. So the woman must have came closer to him. And then he hit her.
Yes.
Wouldn't it just been better for her just to run? Actually,
Maybe he was faster than her? I don't know.
help. Actually, I want to check something. Hang on. Profiles. He's 36. Okay. She's 22. Health butts? 23. Okay. Phew, I can't believe we won. Right. Good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. Especially with her backstory. Anyway, I've never seen the Chief look this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no. I mean bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Windy... Gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Yeah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry. I want to do a Harry Potter joke here, but I don't think it will fit. You're Harry now, Larry. No, that doesn't sound right. Yes, you. I practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Harry Butts. Thanks, I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Technically, yeah. No, yeah. Hey, here, take this. It's a present. Wasn't that evidence?
Once the court case is over, it's no longer evidence. I don't know.
A present from me? Wait, wasn't this... Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, there we go.
Actually, I made this clock for her.
Oh.
Huh. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this. I'm surprised too. Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Also, please note it's running 9 hours fast. Yo, Nick, can you believe it? I was so into that chick, and she was just playing me for a fool. Doesn't that make you want to cry? Sob. Harry. Of Larry.
Oh, now you're saying Harry.
I'm stuck on Harry Potter. Anyway, are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, so it's okay. It's okay. Is he meant to be saying okay?
I have no idea.
Maybe he has like an accent, like a Brooklyn accent.
It's okay. Something like that.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not really sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Right. Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Oh god, what now? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Would it be... I think it would have been she kept the statue. Or would it be because of the past? You know what, fuck it. We'll try the statue first. Check this out. Larry, positive proof you weren't just some chump to her, huh? What about the clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. Okay, it was the clock. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. A watch would have been more smaller.
Yeah.
And not as heavy. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock, so to take traveling. Yeah. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am, thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Right?
Okay, so it says here, while the original version of this game takes place in Japan, the localization is set in the United States.
Yeah, because
So
the majority of games that are made in Japan, they end up getting localized. So,
okay. So it's like America.
Yeah. So, okay. You know how back when we were younger, all like Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh! And all that sort of stuff, and One Piece, and how they were done by 4Kids?
Yeah.
They're a localization company.
Yeah.
And the problem is they didn't like the idea of Japanese stuff being thrown in there or extensive violence, because anime can really get away with that.
Yes.
So, for example, there's actually in the first series of Yu-Gi-Oh! With Yami Yugi, anything that was guns, it had people pointing guns at the characters. They erased the guns and just made it pointing.
Uh-huh.
And in One Piece, they redesigned the guns so that they were essentially water pistols. They had the tank to fill up water in.
Yeah. They made it look less violent. Yeah.
Yeah, less violent.
Okay.
And
Makes sense, yes.
no, and one of the characters, in One Piece, was smoking. They replaced it with a lollipop. And I think probably the most...
the chef guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
And for some reason, he made him sound like a greaser, Brooklyn guy.
Yeah.
They changed it in the dub. Oh, they changed it when it was redubbed, but yeah. But
I could never get over the dude with the slingshot and his massive nose.
No, that's his whole shtick. No, but the most infamous one is Brock from Pokemon saying, "Jelly donuts are my favorite." They're not jelly donuts; they're rice balls. I hope you see the importance of the evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. Like this rice ball turning into a jelly donut. Or the most infamous one, anything alcohol turns into orange juice.
Yes.
That was One Piece. I shit you not. People too. We never really know if your clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Otherwise you die, because we're going based off fairy logic here. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you wanted to believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah.
The butt jokes.
Oh,
Numerous and many.
I think he appears once in every game.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime, maybe over drinks. And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." And I was pretty sure he was not going to pay us unless you count on the clock he gave Mia.
Well, he definitely wasn't any sugar daddy.
What was that?
I said he definitely wasn't any sugar daddy.
No. So, maybe she was actually generally looking for a nice guy and just still sponging off of the sugar daddies. I was about to say something. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident, and my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep.
The end. Dun,
Question
dun,
mark? Brand new episode has been added. Yeah, I actually got to see how we can save during, if we need to stop at a certain point, because I'm pretty sure you can.
Pretty sure you just hit like escape and it would come up save, or is it one of those things where you press like F3 or...
I don't know. Not Control Alt F4. Beep. Hello, this is Maya. Hey, Maya. It's me. Mia. What's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. No, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. It's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have to ask you a favor. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the up-and-coming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping evidence here. Gotcha. So what is it this time?
It's a clock.
It's a clock.
Dun dun dun. A clock?
The murder clock.
Is this clock going to be like the murder weapon in every trial? Is this
No. No, it's just coincidence. Yeah, it's made to look like the statue of the thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. No. You know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork. Oh, she's hidden something in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. Yep. I had to put some papers inside of it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. You can come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock to pick it up. I'll be in pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner, something good. Like, burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay, I'm possibly thinking they did change something in the localization. Maybe. But, yeah. Okay, we'll hit the usual joint.
The greatest quest of them all, to find the good burger.
Yeah. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep. I'll be waiting, Maya. Conversation recorded. September 5th, 9:30-ish.
Oh, shit.
September 5th, roughly 9 o'clock, Faye & Co. Law Offices. Yeah, you can do this.
Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine, the papers.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have.
Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it's right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers.
How could you know?
Ho, ho, you are not furious.
Of my background?
Cognifarious of my background. Cognifarious?
I think he's been...
Cognivorous?
No. Bring up Google speech. What the fuck is that word?
How do I bring up Google Speak? Gogl.
Cognifarious? Actually, no. Just look up what it means. No, don't. No, just look up what it means because I'm actually curious. Cognifarious. Fuck, I don't even think that's pronounced properly. What is it showing?
Conifers, which is a type of plant.
Conifers.
Conifers. So conifers are like that's not what it.
Is it spelled correctly? Red.
Con.
C-O-G.
No, because it's fucking it's
Auto-corrected.
auto-corrected.
Cogniferous. I'm sorry, but we gotta look what the fuck this guy's talking about when he's referencing this. It sounds like he swallowed a fucking thesaurus. What?
I'm sorry. I'm having like a stroke trying to spell this word. It actually comes up Cognifarious Phoenix, right? It's a search thing.
What does it look like?
Meaning?
Are you fucking serious?
Oh, not this again.
Is he just making shit up to sound smarter? I swear to God, if I have to pull out my own phone to look this up, you're going to be in trouble.
Here we go.
What?
What does Cognifarious mean? In the game, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, at the beginning, such investigation of the second case, Turnabout Sisters, while in okay, probably shouldn't say this, talking to a killer debate, during their conversation, the future mirror says, statement pictured above my question is what on earth does Cognifarious mean? It's a made-up word, perhaps based on cognizant.
Okay, what does that mean?
It may be a mistake, or as the game was partly Japanese developed, it may be a deliberate hat tip to the slightly mangled English, Japlish, as it's often referred to in anime mangas.
Oh, he's speaking broken English.
Yeah, so it's... Yes.
Okay, so that makes a bit more sense, because if you were... Okay, so...
Because it probably means, like, cognizant or something like that, and...
Yeah, because if you watch the...
Cognizant, yeah.
If you watch the sub... Because they got the anime of this. Right, that came out after the game was released.
One eternity later, we discovered what it meant.
No. Yep, so...
Okay.
You might...
Yes, sorry.
Can I go?
Yes.
Okay. So in the sub version of the anime, the character that's doing this is speaking broken English. He throws in random words.
Okay.
So I don't know how they do it in the dub version because they're speaking English. So I'm guessing he's just...
Oh, okay. So it's just broken English.
Yes. To make them sound more cultured or something. Or travelled.
Yes, so that makes sense.
Okay.
Oh, you are not cognizant of my background, Cognifarious.
Whatever.